Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Talk Television, where we talk about all of your favorite television shows. I'm your girl, Dee Marie, and today we're going to be discussing Legacies. In particular, I want to focus on episode 12, which is Kai Parker Screwed Us. And this video is going to be about all the Easter eggs and the Vampire Diary references that I picked up on when watching the episode. So what I'm going to do is play the clip from Legacies episode 12, immediately followed by the reference or the clip from the Vampire Diaries, so you can see a direct comparison as far as how the writers wanted to play this. So the first thing I have here is Kai karaoke. So in Legacies, episode 12, he was singing All by Myself, symbolic because, you know, he was in the prison world by himself for the most part until Alark dumped his students in there. Furthermore, the Vampire Diaries reference that we have is him singing karaoke, knocking on heaven's door after he had made his way out of hell.
Cause I can't see through it anymore. I need someone to talk to in a new hiding place. Yeah, I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Sing it with me now. A knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, sing it with me. Anyway, you get the idea. Crushed it, literal mic drop.
All right, for my next Easter egg here, we have Zima, which is Kai's drink of choice. Zima is actually a carbonated alcoholic beverage that was introduced to the market in 1993, so just 1 year before Kai was put into a prison world. So what I'm going to do is play the Legacies clip, followed by two callbacks on the Vampire Diaries to when Kai actually mentioned Zima to another character.
Flavored vodka? It's no Zima, but then again, nothing is.
Looks like I got back just in time.
Zima. Grunge. Every Alex Rodriguez rookie card known to man. And a pager. Really?
555, hi, Kai. No way I'm giving those digits out.
These were the important supplies you had to get?
Look, the future sounds great, all right? I'm super excited about the internet. But 1994 has been my home for most of my life. I'd hate to get homesick. One Zima, please.
Hilarious. Are you going to order something or just gonna stare?
Okay. How about a soda?
All right, so coming up at number 3 for my Easter egg list is the teddy bear. This was actually one of my favorite references in the entire episode. So Kai is talking about he had been tricked before using a teddy bear, and that is because Bonnie Bennett put her magic in a teddy bear and sent it to the regular world so she couldn't be manipulated or hurt by Kai into getting him out of the prison world.
Somewhere in this clearing?
Then why don't I see it?
Because I put a spell on it. You wouldn't even know that you were looking at it.
You know, that actually happened to me with a teddy bear once.
Sanjima Maerma, Asandaram Kavaya. Sanjima Maerma, Asandaram Kavaya. Sanjima Maerma, Asandaram Kavaya. Sanjima Maerma, Asandaram Kavaya.
So long, 1994.
Sanjima Maerma, Magica.
What the hell's happening?
I don't know.
Keep going, hurry.
I can't.
Keep going!
I can't. I've lost my magic.
What are you talking about? You were just doing the spell! There's nothing there. There's no magic.
It's so strange. I wonder if I accidentally put it somewhere. Oh, I remember now. I put it somewhere safe.
Where did you put your magic?
Do you remember saying you wanted to be more like me? Brave, loyal, patient.
You put it in the bear. Didn't you?
You're Kai Park.
I am. And you are one of the Saltzman twins. You can smell the Gemini on you. The real question is, are you Linda or Joni? I could never tell you two apart. The Damon, Bonbon, Catherine. Well, whoever you are, that one goes out to Alaric Saltzman.
Enough about Stefan already.
All right, so the next callback I saw was during the interaction that Lizzie and Sebastian were having when he essentially tricked her into drinking blood with the intent of turning her into a heretic. This is major the Vampire Diaries callback because Damon did the same thing to Elena back in like season 2 of the Vampire Diaries. Take a look.
I was afraid that you would say that. So, it's time that you knew that what I'm offering isn't a choice.
Yes, it is. I'm not gonna drink vampire blood.
You already have.
Sebastian, what have you done?
What I had to keep you safe. I can't lose you.
You won't.
There is another way.
What do you...
Damon, no! Damon, no!
All right, so those last scenes that we saw with the girls being force-fed blood against their will, in combination with the visual effects that we see with Elena and Lizzie coming down the steps, are directly comparing, Lizzie and Sebastian's relationship to what Damon and Elena had. Additionally, the house that Sebastian took Lizzie to also looks like the Lockwood Mansion. I've seen a lot of people saying that, and then I've also read a comment or two where people aren't sure just because, at the end, Lizzie was heading back into Mystic Falls, which means that at some point they had left. However, if you look at the staircase from when Lizzie was walking down the stairs in this clip where Kara Lockwood is falling down the stairs, it looks like it's the same place. All right, the last couple of references I have for you was Lizzie's nose bleeding. That was just a callback to the first season of Legacies where Josie does black magic and then Lizzie was also affected by it. Another reference that I caught was whenever Jade and Wendy were doing the locator spell to find Alaric, and they find him at the armory. So this is a major callback to the Vampire Diaries. The armory is basically where they hold all the supernatural artifacts and things, and Rick used to run it back in like season 7 and 8, I believe, of the Vampire Diaries. Additionally, here's just a little fun fact for those of you who never watched the Vampire Diaries, but Dorian was originally introduced on the Vampire Diaries whenever they did this armory storyline. So he was an intern finishing up college in his last couple years working for Alaric. Okay, so the last callback that I actually spotted was the Fort Parker. That's actually where the Salvatore boarding students threw a lot of parties, and it's actually where we saw the witches performing their portion of Sebastian's test. So they were just reusing that old set. But that is all the Easter eggs and the Vampire Diaries callbacks that I spotted. Please like this video, comment if you saw any other Easter eggs that I did not mention in this video, and subscribe to my channel for more content. I'll see you next episode.